No. They already dealt with me over there, man. I'm done with you guys. I'm just trying to go home. Leave me alone. I'm not breaking the law. I'm leaving. Please leave me alone.
Can we stand in the shade? Come on for a second. I need to explain a couple things.
What else you gotta explain to me, man? I'm not trying to deal with you guys no more.
Come at least meet me in the shade, dude. This polyester's hot. So, you can stand in the hot sun on top. I just got told that the ordinance, the city let lapse. So, you can fish in any park you want. Okay?
Hold on, I need you, can you say that again for me, please? No.
You didn't want to stand near me.
Yeah, I'm going to stand near you. What was that?
You heard me, right?
Yeah, that you said that ordinance is lapsed and I'm allowed to fish in any spot. That's what you just said, correct?
Correct.
Correct. All right, perfect. Now, yeah, I'm just letting you know, man, my shoulders.
Hey, how you doing, boss?
Living the dream, man. Living the dream. How are you?
Not too bad.
Yeah, good.
What's going on today?
Living the dream. Just freaking out here doing a little fishing. What are you doing?
Enjoying life.
That's what I'm talking about. You're in South Florida.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong. I do have a mask. I didn't know if it was.
Yeah, you gotta have it on.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, here it's like mandatory.
Yeah, at all times.
It's just I see you without it, so.
Yeah. Well, law enforcement is excluded from the mask.
I heard. You take an oath. You take an oath and swear uphold and defend the Constitution. If you don't have one on, why should I wear one on? You know what I mean? But I'm not saying I won't wear it. I'm just saying, in general, you know.
I'm sure you've been through this before.
Yeah. Have you been through this before?
Oh yeah.
All right, perfect. As long as you've been through this before, we should be good.
What's your first name, partner?
901-151.
No, first name.
I know, 901-151.
Sir. Let me just explain something to you. All I need to do is run your name.
You don't need to run my name.
Yes, I do.
What crime did I commit?
Okay.
901-151.
Listen
what crime did I commit?
Listen to me.
I'm
all
listening.
right. You can make it easy or you can make it hard.
I'm not making
it.
Okay. This
is a field. This is a field interview. Okay. You want me to technically take you for a violation? I'll take you for a mask violation. How's that?
There you go, man.
Okay.
Like I said,
look. Let me run your name. We'll be out of here, and you'll be on your way.
You don't need to run my name.
Okay, well, let me tell you this. This is a city park. All right?
Yep.
So we have the right to remove you from the park at any time.
Do you know section 790.33?
Okay. Sir, I'm not going to go through all that. So I'm going to tell you at this time, you can go fish anywhere else, but you're not going to fish here in this city park.
Why can't I? This is a city park.
No.
Owned by the city?
You're not going to fish from here. Okay? That's the way it's going to be. So you go ahead and gather yourself up, or I'll take you. All right, take you for trespass after one.
Lawyer real quick.
You can call your lawyer.
I want to make sure I'm lawful to do what I'm doing. Because right now you're saying something that is unlawful. Because under 790.33,
we have the right to remove you from a park.
You have no rights. Am I allowed to fish here? Yes or no?
No, you can't fish from here.
I cannot.
This is a water taxi entrance.
I know. Is this a non-fishing place?
Yes, this is a city park, and you cannot fish from here.
There are no signs that state.
Sir, I'm telling you, you cannot fish from here. You want to go fish from the pier over there where the loading docks are, or you want to fish from another area? You cannot fish from here. This is the loading pier for the water taxi.
Okay.
You cannot block that. You cannot fish from here.
I'm not blocking it. But we're about to go see, because I got to find out if there's a no fishing sign. Because that's the only way, that is the only way that I am not lawful allowed to fish.
You cannot block the water taxi.
This is a public park that is
Sir,
accessible.
I'm telling you, if you want to go fish in another location, you can go fish there.
No.
But you cannot block the water taxi and fish.
There's no water taxi, dude.
This is a water taxi entrance. You cannot block it at any time because the water taxi will come up.
Is there an ordinance or a statute?
Yes, there is. It's a city ordinance. You can go look it up.
I don't need to look it up. You're trying to tell me about leaving here, and I'm going to go over here because these are all the signage that I would see as I come in. If there's no sign that says no fishing, because if that was the case, you have to tell people they cannot fish here. This is a public park by the city
by the state, and I am allowed to fish here.
So you cannot block the water
I'm not
taxi, and that's
I'm
where
not
you're
blocking
fishing,
the-
is the
nobody's
entrance to the
blocking
water
it. My
taxi.
fishing pole's right there. The water
When the
taxi-
water taxi is a large vessel, when it pulls up here, that's
You
the
don't
reason
even know
this
where I'm
area
fishing
is.
right now.
You're
I'm
getting ready to
about to
cast
go-
your pole right here.
I know. I'm about
And
to
there's
start fishing.
anywhere this railing is, you can't
There is no
fish.
signs that say no fishing against this railing. How does somebody is supposed to know? And you're telling me you're it's a law. What's the statute? What's the ordinance? You're trying to tell me what the ordinance is, and I'm trying to get the ordinance so I can look it up. Because I'm challenging.
Unicode, you can look it up right now.
I get it. I'm gonna go over here where this sign is, where the signage is, would tell me if I can or cannot.
11 Bravo 2, you have a
There's
supervisor
there's
respond out here,
statute
please.
Or no order. You're saying Unicode. I'm supposed to look it up. You're supposed to know the law. You're supposed to.
Just advise him it's going to be one of those gun right activists.
11 Delta 17.
You're absolutely right. There it is. I did not see the sign.
13.
I am leaving.
Okay,
Thank
so I
you
need
very
your
much.
identification.
I am leaving.
All you need to do is give me your name and date of birth so I can document the fact that I was here and I told you to
I'm not
leave the
from
park.
here. I am leaving.
Sir,
You have it documented on your body cam?
no,
body cam?
I don't have your name to
You don't
document in a field interview card, so you can give me your name and date of birth,
You don't need my
okay,
date.
or it's impeding my investigation.
It's not impeding.
Sir, you were in
Trespass warning?
violation of a city ordinance. Do
And
you want
I
me
am leaving.
Stop. Listen to
I'm
me.
leaving.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Do you want me to lock you up? It's too late
No.
to leave because you are already violating the ordinance. You can either give me your
No,
name. Listen.
because I didn't know
Listen.
about it because I'm not from here.
That's your ignorance for not seeing a sign when you walked up.
Dude, I walked
You
in.
said, is there a sign? Guess what? The game just got played on you. Okay, give me your name and date of birth or I'll take you for impeding my investigation for violating the city ordinance.
Mike.
Bravo 5.
What's your last name?
Taylor.
1199 North Riverside, addition 1094.
And if you're lying to me about your name, I'm going to take you to jail for
that's the law.
obstruction.
I understand the law.
Mike or Michael?
Michael.
1322.
What's your middle initial?
Michael Taylor. 72179.
Do you have a Florida license?
Yes, sir.
I'll be with you in a minute. Stand by with him.
Yeah, I'm going to go over here and collect my gathering.
X-ray, sir. Date of birth, get a name, Dale Thompson, matches, and again, it's no extradition, same thing to go home. He has one out
How you
of
doing, bud? Do us a favor. Put your hands on top of your
Pennsylvania
head for now.
also. Maybe it's an extradition, and they will not extradite to Florida.
Seriously?
We're detaining you for the time being.
While we
He also has one of the Tony Perez again, out of Georgia, for simple assault.
Hey, careful, 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 careful.
And all three, no
Relax,
extradition. Out of Florida, he's 5429.
So now, do you have a fishing license?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Good deal.
That's all
You have it on you.
Yeah, it's on my phone that you just threw on the ground.
Or it's 41667.
Dude, come on, guys. I literally, if I had known that I couldn't be here, I wouldn't be here.
Hey, game got played on you this time, okay? You're in violation of the
All
law.
right, no harm, no foul, because I didn't do nothing.
Well, unfortunately, there is a little harm and there is a little bit of a foul.
What did I do? Oh, come on, guys. Seriously?
Have a seat. Cross your legs.
Oh, come on, man. What do we need? I'm not trying to do anything to anybody. I was trying to leave.
No, you were here illegally fishing.
I didn't know.
You were
I
all you,
I walked
Mr.
up
Taylor,
from that side.
Mr. Taylor.
Yes.
You came all the way down here from Port St. Lucie
Yes.
to incite us.
No,
That's exactly what your purpose here is.
I never incite anybody.
And then you
Nobody
didn't
was
want to
even here.
identify yourself.
No.
You wanted to throw a bunch of numbers at me for your name. And then when you realized that you were actually breaking the law, you were like, hey, don't worry about it, dude. We can call this a day. Well,
man,
guess what? You got played this time because you're here illegally and you're illegally fishing.
I didn't know that.
You're in violation of the law. So guess what?
Trespass
I'm
warning.
going to take you to jail
Why?
because you're in violation of the law.
Seriously?
And you can call your attorney and you can explain that to him.
I don't need to call. Why? Like, honest to God.
Oh, you were big on your attorney earlier, weren't you?
Dude, we don't need to have to arrest me for this.
We do. If I'm going to be on the internet, I'm going to make sure I do it right. Because that's how I do things.
We don't even have to go through this, man. Like, I was trying to go away, and you guys just wanted to keep me here.
That's not how it works. You do something illegal, you pay the consequences, right? You believe in the...
Well, I didn't friggin' know about it. I'm not trying to go nowhere. I'm not running. Is there any way I can get can I just make one phone call real quick?
No, you,
Get to the jail, you can.
Well, I need my phone because I have the number on my phone.
it'll be in your
Your
property.
phone's gonna be in your property.
Come on, guys. Seriously?
Yep.
Ridiculous, man.
And there's another GoPro strapped to his backpack that we're gonna have to turn off. Just like his phone we need to turn off. The holster that's on your belt, does it just come off its clip?
No. You gotta take it off my belt.
Alright, we'll take off the belt once you get to the car.
What kind of what
Right
am I being charged with?
Right
Please,
now, you're being detained.
please.
Okay.
I get detained. You
Okay,
guys
good.
are telling me I'm
Thank
being arrested, man.
Yeah,
You're saying I'm going to jail. So what?
you're being detained right now. You may not go to jail.
I'm asking. Like at this point, like, what? I've given you everything you wanted.
Not,
There's no need
if
for
I'd have come up here and you'd have given me what I wanted, we wouldn't be in this issue.
What'd you ask for?
I asked for your name and your
I
date of
gave it
birth.
to you.
No, you started giving me a bunch of numbers,
I gave
and
it
it
to you.
wasn't until you realized you
I
were
gave it to
wrong.
you. I gave it to you.
That's okay.
We don't have to do this, guys. Really. For somebody that didn't know that they couldn't fish here, because there's no signage. There, other than when I didn't park here. I didn't know about the sign because I walked from that bridge over there, and I walked through it. I mean, honestly, like, I didn't know about it. If I knew about it, I wouldn't have fished it. I follow the law to a T usually, and I didn't see the sign. And once again, I walked up. I didn't see any
Usually.
any signage here that says no fishing. Other than when we walked together to that sign out there and it said no fishing, I'm like, okay. Like, let's go. Let's get out of here. I wasn't trying to argue. I was saying, hey, I'm gonna get out of here because you guys were right. I didn't know. If I was from the area, it'd be one thing, but I'm not from the area.
Mr. Taylor, you remember when I said you can make this real easy or you can make it real hard?
I didn't make it real hard. I gave you
You
the
did.
information you needed.
No, you didn't.
I
Not until you realized that you were in the wrong and you were probably going to go to
Because
jail.
I didn't think I was breaking the law. If I was breaking the law, it'd be one thing, but I didn't think I
Well,
was breaking the law.
You just have to study a lot harder next time before you come from Port St. Lucie to Broward County.
City ordinances from county to county are difficult to follow. And
No, they're not.
especially if you're
There's
from-
something called Municode. All you do is look them up. That's what I do. That's how I get what I need.
I came down here just to go fishing, man. I didn't know that I'd have to follow so many ordinances just to go fishing. That's the thing I'm trying to deal with, is that I'm just trying to go fishing. I'm not trying to fight you guys. I do this across the state of Florida, and I follow, usually, when I follow, even I've had the same issue in Palm Beach where they had ordinances on the beach. The cops showed up, they said you can't fish here, you have to go another 50 yards down the beach. And they were at least accepting of that. And I'm like, okay, no problem. You tell me I have to go further? No problem. I'm going to agree with you. I'm not fighting you.
Until you get that one officer and then you want to post his face all over the internet.
It's not about posting your face or nothing, man. It's not. None of this is about you and anybody. This is about just me trying to go fishing, and I thought I could go fishing here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Left, Bravo 1.
I really hope you guys try not to arrest me for freaking this, man. This doesn't make any sense. Like, I get it that I fucked up and I didn't see the sign. I get it, but is it really, do we really need to have,
Echo
yes.
340.
In the park.
The second one is going to be an Aero Precision Model X15.
This isn't the beach.
Serial number
This isn't a vacant part of the beach where you can go 50 feet and
1795.
everybody's happy.
The beaches are hard to get on the beaches right
You
now.
can't get on the beach right now.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm here at a park away from people. There's nobody here. There was nobody here. I don't even know why
There
you
was
guys are
somebody
here.
here and they left because they saw you and they were afraid.
Well, dude, they were already leaving when I showed up. I saw them. They walked down the sidewalk. I didn't try to scare nobody. I didn't do nothing to nobody. Hey guys, can I just move over in the shade, man? I'm sweating my balls.
Sit right there in the shade.
Come on, guys. I'm just
Get out of jail free card shirt.
It's just a shirt I got, man.
This card may be kept.
It's just friggin'
Can we use that?
It's Monopoly.
It's
Yeah.
Monopoly, man. Like I played board games.
He's here for the chance.
No, I'm not. Dude, I'm not here for no chances, dude. I'm just here to friggin' go fishing.
No pen.
What's that?
No pen. LT wants his name.
Michael Taylor. I got it right. Ma'am, I just got a question. Can you run it? 10-4, thank you.
You have to contact Mr. Wildlife.
48, thank you.
Dispatcher.
No, but he says he's got one on his phone. So that's our best bet. 'Cause he says we got to call FWC for that.
Am I being arrested, sir? I know. I'm trying to see if you're gonna arrest me for this, because I really don't want to go to jail for something like. I get I fucked up, but I get it's not like I was hurting nobody. I was just sitting here fishing. I wasn't even fishing. I literally put a hook on. I was getting the shrimp on when you walked up.
All right, what's your password? How do you access your fishing license?
Stupid hard when your fucking hands are behind your
What's
back.
this, Riverside Park?
It's Scott Winters Park. It's a nice boat.
No,
No?
I was recording
And this is Riverside Drive?
because I wasn't sure
Yes.
about all my cameras. I have cameras.
It's like 1100 Riverside, North Riverside.
Excuse me, sir. Can you just like honestly answer me one question? Are you about to arrest me?
I'm trying to make up my mind whether I want to or not.
I got a kid at home. My wife doesn't even doesn't need this right now, man. I'm asking. I'm really like, dude. I understand I fucked up, dude. I understand that there's no.
Is this a license?
Yeah, that's the license. There's freshwater, saltwater, and shoreline. I understand I fucked up because there's no fish.
13.
Now that I understand, we can make this. Like, if you want to test that, I get it. I'll take the test test all day long. I fucked up.
Alright.
But there's no test.
And then, look, you use this as
It's not live stream.
yeah, but this is that the same?
No,
Yeah,
trying to make
Southeast
up our
Road.
mind
Okay,
what
I want to
we're
see if this was
doing
different.
online is not a good-
I turn my phone on because I have to document shit, man. And I'm glad you guys are documenting too. At least you guys
It's
have
still an
body
ordinance
cams.
violation,
Where
so.
I'm from, nobody has body cams. At least there is documentation. At least I know that after this, I understand that I fucked up. I fucked up because there's no fishing, and I didn't realize it because I'm not from here. You know? And that's why I say I've not resisted. I'm not pissed at you guys. Other than as soon as I found out, I knew I was wrong. But I was also hoping that, guess what? You messed up because you were fishing, not because you had a firearm.
Did we ever once mention anything?
No,
about
you didn't. I'm not next. I'm just saying that at least that's what you guys are going after me about.
No, it isn't. Michael, I respect firearms. I own many firearms. All right?
Yeah.
And I know the law of when you can carry and when you can't. Our simple goal was to come out here, identify you so we could put into a field interview card and say that we made contact with you and you were within the confines of the Florida state law and we would have left you alone. You took it another level. So listen, I've been doing this 30 years.
I'm sorry.
All right? You took it to that level, and when you wanted to play the game, I knew I was going to crown you.
Well,
Okay?
no, 'cause
Because
I didn't know about
I'm not
the law.
ignorant to the fact that you can't fish in the city parks. Remember when I first came up and I said you can't fish in the city parks, and you wanted to give me a hard time, and we were going back and forth,
Yeah,
and I
I
said
know,
you
'cause I
can't
said I
block the
didn't see
water
it.
taxi? No, you got. Cause I'll play it back on your camera. You got really nasty, and you got challenging. And you know what?
Because I
hold
didn't
on.
believe it.
The gun question didn't even
Never
come
a
up.
question. Never a question.
Never
You're
a question.
absolutely Right.
You know what? Because we were going to respect you, identify you, and send you on your own way. Even though you were violating the ordinance, I was going to give you a break. But because you know what? You want to bust my balls and put me on the internet and try and embarrass me after
I'm not
30
gonna-
years of law
and
enforcement?
I'll make this very
There's only
clear.
one reason you would have that camera, and that's so
I
you
make
can
it very
embarrass a
clear.
law enforcement
I give
officer on a live stream
I
video.
give transparency for good and bad. If you see anything on my channel, I give transparency, and I fucked up, and I keep saying that. When these body cams, when I get these body cams, I will make it very transparent that I fucked up. I fucked up because of the sign. I didn't realize about the sign. I've gone through other places in Florida where they said there's a ordinance of no fishing,
Travel point.
and they said, hey, you have to move 50 yards down the beach, or you have to move 50 yards, you can't be here. And I accepted it, but I didn't know it because there's no signage.
11 Bravo 1,
There's
still
literally no
10.
signage out there. You know what I mean? Like if there was any one sign on that whole railing where I could fish.
Michael, there doesn't need to be signage here. It needs to be at when you first walk into our park, which is where it's properly posted.
I walked up over here where your cars are parked, and I did not see that sign that you see as you walk up the sidewalk over here. Like I'm legitimately not trying to mess with you guys, man. This wasn't my goal. If I was gonna pick somewhere to try to really antagonize you, I would have picked somewhere a little bit more public and a little bit more something. I'm in a park that there was, I guess, one person. I don't even know how many people were here. And I literally walked up. I saw somebody leaving. They were almost to their car. I walked up where their cars were at, right over here, right through that little gap right there.
There's a live stream.
And I walked up and went fishing. Like,
So
I
he
walked up
was
to the thing, so
he was
I
live
put my
streaming us
line.
before we even got here.
Start the paperwork for the NTA for the ordinance violation.
NTA, I'd rather.
I know. Just start. We can go either way. But once you got the name and the basic narrative going, we're just waiting for the Dunham's trying to find the cat to see.
Yeah, I'm barely.
13 Bravo, 3 copy, 52 in routine.
I probably.
13 Bravo 3.
In front of you with ice cream,
This, so you,
111 Coastal Boulevard. Green is the motorcycle, no tags attached by no driver.
everything that we were doing was being recorded.
I know. We did the same thing today, and you
Yeah,
guys
it's 94,
weeks ago when it was fishing and guns on the
13 Bravo 1.
So, look,
I
we
ain't-
got him this time.
That's why I'm telling you to start typing.
Like I said, I'm not trying to run from you, but
The law is the law. Michael, I'm not going to take you to jail for the city ordinance at this time. Okay? You understand that?
Thank you.
From this point forward, at the advice of our city attorney and our captain, I am trespassing, giving you an official trespass warning from all parks in the city of all the cities I've worked in. The city of Pompano. So you are no longer permitted. That means the beach is one of our parks.
Yeah.
Anything that is governed by the city of Pompano Beach, if you come back to another park and you are stopped within the confines of that park, including the parking lot, you will go to jail. No questions asked. It's called trespass after warning.
Can I get that just so I have it?
We'll give you the case number for it.
Please, I just want, if you can give me the trespass, I'll gladly take it. I'm not.
It's a verbal trespass warning, and I document it in the computer, and then your name's in there. So when we stop you, if you're in a city of Pompano Beach park,
I got it.
all right,
I got it, man.
they look your name up, and they say, guess what?
Mike was in this park.
On the
He's not allowed to
27th
be in.
at 111, you were given a warning and told not to return to any of our parks.
Forever.
You've now forever. You have now violated it unless you can get written authorization from the city of Pompano Beach city attorney allowing you to return and giving you the authority to be in our parks. From this point forward, you cannot come back.
I'm not trying to argue with you guys, dude. Friggin', I just need all documentation or anything and everything that I can get.
That's all we can get.
Anything and everything I can get, I would greatly appreciate.
And
I'm not trying to fight you guys.
Okay, listen to me.
I can't even move my shoulder right now, man.
I'm doing a report. All right? So it's on record that you were in violation of the ordinance.
I get it, man.
So when you said have a heart and not take you to jail,
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I just need documentation, man. That's all I need from you guys. I just need something.
Card. You can look it up on your own time. Okay? Here you go, man. That's gonna be the case card. That's the number, case number for what you're trespassing.
Thank you for fucking being professional, dude. I appreciate you for being professional. Like I said.
but just so you know, Michael,
I get it, guys.
just listen to me. Just listen to me for 1 second. When I came up, all I wanted was your name and date of birth to make sure you weren't a convicted felon. I wasn't going to run your serial numbers on your guns or anything else. Look, I've been through this game before. We've had people come down and do this stuff before. And you know what? You'd have been out of here. We wouldn't even have said anything to you. Okay? We got to come down. We got to identify you. That's.
You don't have to. I'm going to agree to disagree on that one because Because at the end of the day, if I'm not doing nothing to nobody,
but here's the thing: we're not doing it. We're not doing it as a point of law. We're doing it because we have to say that we made contact with you, and that we checked you out, and that you weren't a felon. Because look at our point from a vicarious liability. We come out here, we don't run your name, you don't tell us anything. You got this rifle out here, and then you do a mass shooting. Now I would lose.
Seriously? You had to break it down like that, dude.
Yeah, so it'll fit in your backpack.
You could have just folded it. It's a folding adapter, dude. I get it, dude. I get it. You don't have to tell me.
It's a vicarious liability thing. It's not a state law thing. You're not going to find that in the law books.
Your sheriff here didn't go. That's the thing about Warren, or not even, what is it? Warren versus District of Columbia. The police have no obligation to protect the public. You have no obligation to protect me. I am up to my own decision.
Young man, is he giving you a trespass warning?
Yes, he is. And
okay, that's one.
Thank you.
This is two. The third time you're going to jail. Please get your things and leave.
I'm trying.
Have a good day.
All right.
My shit down.
Go ahead and get your stuff.
Right. So it'll fit in the backpack, so we don't have any more phone calls about you.
Look, guys,
have a good day, gentlemen.
I know. I'm one-handed right now, man.
Put everything in your backpack and sling it over your shoulder. You're a good one.
I don't even know where my sling is. You guys took everything.
It's in the bag. Everything's in your bag.
All your property's in your backpack. Only thing we
your phone, your cameras are all in the front pocket.
13 Bravo 3.
5119 White Bubble Golf.
14
Unreal.
But just keep this thought in mind. It's stuff like this that gives the anti-gunners even more ammunition to throw at us. I give you a third warning. You're going to jail for trespass.
I'm trying to document this shit, man. What do you want from me, man? I'm trying
I want you to leave so we can leave. We've got other calls
You
pending.
can go ahead and leave, man. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. Dude, you disassembled all my firearms, man. What do you want from me? I'm one-handed.
Because we've told you to leave
one-handed.
we've told you to leave the park. You have all your stuff in the bag.
I'm trying
Pick
to
up your stuff and go. You can, when you get back to your car, wherever you parked it, then you can put your stuff back together and you can drive back to Port St. Lucie.
Dude.
Leaving sling.
God damn it, guys.
Have a good day. Leave the park.
I'm leaving the park, man. Fucking guys are a bunch of fucking kind of surrounding me and I'm too scared, dude.
I'd like to stand in the shade.
Oh. No.
Let's stand in the shade, man. It's hot.
No. They already dealt with me over there, man. I'm done with you guys. I'm just trying to go home. Leave me alone. I'm not breaking the law. I'm leaving. Please leave me alone.
Can we stand in the shade and talk for a second? I need to explain a couple things.
What else you gotta explain to me, man? I'm not trying to deal with you guys no more.
Come at least meet me in the shade, dude. This polyester's hot. So, you can stand in the hot sun, I'm hot. I just got told that the ordinance, the city let lapse. So, you can fish in any park you want. Okay?
Hold on, I need you, can you say that again for me, please? No.
You didn't want to stand near me.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand near you. What was that?
You heard me, right?
Yeah, that you said that ordinance is lapsed and I'm allowed to fish in any spot. That's what you just said, correct?
Correct.
Correct. All right, perfect. Now, yeah, I'm just letting you know, man. My shoulder is fucked up because of you guys, dude.
Thanks a lot, buddy. Don't let that body cam friggin' go disappearing because guess what? As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna request all y'all body cams. It's fucking social request.
Well, Go back fishing, bro.